You know, when I talk to fellow gardeners, one of the questions I get fairly frequently is what can I grow in shady conditions? Well, if you're looking for a bright, colourful little ornamental grass that's evergreen, that doesn't grow too big, that has bright golden foliage on it, then let me tell you about Carex Evercolor Everillo. For here is a little grass that, as you see, is very colourful. Now this plant grows only about a foot or 15 inches or so high. It produces bright kind of lime green foliage at the base, and then as the leaves grow out and get a little bit more maturity to them and also a little bit more light, they turn this bright golden yellow color, as you see. We like it because it's nice and vigorous and has a lovely textural effect. In fact, there's a series called the Evercolor series of Carex, and we found this one to be the most vigorous of the series. When I'm planting it, I like to see if I can balance it with other plants in the bed. For instance, I often will plant it with some of the blue hostas. This is blue cadet. Then I also like to contrast it with some of the ferns, the likes of this, the painted leaf, Japanese painted leaf fern. Put them together and I love the way I'm able to contrast the colors and textures. It'll grow very well in a partially shaded bed or a border. It will do nicely in a dapple shade situation, somewhere perhaps where it gets the morning sun. But I also find that it's a very valuable plant to put into containers. Wonderful because it's evergreen. It will keep the color and texture going on through the whole of the year. It would be great put into, say, a window box or a pot, somewhere where the leaves can spill down over the edge of the pot and give this lovely, lovely color. What's interesting about it is that it occurred in a garden in a nursery in Ireland owned by Pat Fitzgerald. Pat is a great kind of friendly fella, and as I was chatting to him some years ago, he told me that his wife bought him for a birthday present 50 plants of Carex Evergold. That's a green and yellow striped variety. They form the nucleus of his nursery business. And one day, in the middle of those in 2007, he noticed a plant that had sported an all yellow part. That was the beginnings of this lovely variety, Everillo. So as you see, you're able to grow this beautiful evergreen small little grass. Will bring you lots of color and interest, and with a little bit, just a wee bit of Irish luck, you'll be able to enjoy lots of luxuriant, bright, golden foliage that will keep your garden glowing the whole year through. This is Carex Evercolor Everillo.